A giant of the civil rights movement, John Lewis was born in Alabama at a time when the South was still dominated by racial segregation. He soon joined the struggle to change that. His embrace of non-violent resistance met with repeated beatings and imprisonment.
My soul became satisfied that I was right in what I was doing. I could no longer be satisfied or go along with an evil system.
Lewis stood alongside Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. as he spoke of his American dream, the youngest speaker at the March on Washington, and until now, the last still alive.
We are tired of being beaten by policemen. We're tired of seeing our people locked up in jail over and over again. And then you holler, be patient. How long can we be patient?
May I have a word?
There's no word to be had.
He was immortalised in the film Selma. He planned the march to Montgomery that began there in 1965, and it was the beating of the 600 protesters Lewis led by Alabama state troopers that helped galvanise opposition to racial segregation in America. 50 years later, he returned to the bridge where it happened with his country's first black president, who told him he stood on his shoulders, saying today, he not only gave all of himself to the cause of freedom and justice, but inspired generations that followed to try to live up to his example. Lewis lived to see a new generation of Americans take to the streets this year in the wake of George Floyd's death at the hands of the police. And as a senator of 3 decades standing, the man often called the conscience of the nation never stopped fighting for gun control, voting rights and freedom.
We must remove the blinders. The time for silence and patience is long gone.
John Lewis revealed in December that he had pancreatic cancer, one more battle that he fought bravely, having won so many before that helped shape the country he loved.